Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard. I'm back at Universal Studios Hollywood for a weekly update on what's going on with the park. We'll check out on Fast and Furious, Super Nintendo World, and much more in today's update. Let's roll! So on the way in, I actually secured a reservation for Super Nintendo World from 12 to 12:30, and it's currently 12:05, so I'm gonna run down to Super Nintendo World real quick, check on the crowd conditions. It is another sold out day at the park. Mario Kart's 3 hours right now, so let's see how busy it is down in Super Nintendo World. And guess what? Hey, once again, forgot my power bank. It's always in my car, but I always forget to take it out of my car when I get in the parking garage, and then I don't realize it until I get to the gate, which sucks. And busy day today. I parked on level 6, or like the roof, level 7 or whatever it is, of ET, so it's kind of far to go back up. But yeah, let's go check on Super Nintendo World. Alright, we have made it down to Super Nintendo World right on time. It is 12:29. I have some updates on Production Central and Fast and Furious, but I'll let you know those when I get out of Super Nintendo World. Right now, let's check out how the Super Nintendo World is doing on this lightly raining, very busy day. I've added another sign about Toadstool Cafe. This book's up very, very early. You cannot reserve online anymore. They kind of flip it back and forth, but you can't do it. You have to do it here. They give you a QR code. We'll explain more when I get in there, but I have some tips for Toadstool if you want to go to Super Nintendo World on a busy day and eat here. So inside Super Nintendo World, it's busy, but not as busy as I thought, or I feel like it could be with, in terms of walking space. You still walk. Of course, everything has a super long line, but again, you can still walk, and that is very important, because if you just can't walk, then it's too busy. So the virtual line, the amount of people they're letting in, I think it definitely is helping out. Mario Kart's 3 hours. The single rider along the line is, of course, probably 40 minutes or so, and definitely better than 3 hours. And the line to meet Mario and Luigi, of course, is full. So, 10. Toads is fully booked for the day. If you want to go to Toads, if you really want to go to Toads, you should come. If you're coming on a sold out day or a busy time period, buy the early entry. It's $25 or $30 most days, sometimes 20, but usually can be $25 or $30. Buy the early entry and go eat at Toads at the early entry, or at least secure a reservation time for later in the day with the early entry, because that is the only way you can really get into Toads. The online reservation is not happening, or get here at park opening, like rope drop it and get the QR code, and I believe you can choose your time that you want to return to Toads. But you just get here early in the morning to get that Toads reservation, because it gets fully booked. But it's only like 12 now, so by like 10 a.m. it could be fully booked. Park opens at 8, you got 2 hours to really get that Toads reservation, or it's gone for the day. Line to Mario isn't that bad. It actually doesn't extend even outside the actual queue, so actually that's not too bad at all. Might actually have to stay in line to meet them. That's why it's not too bad. It is raining, or slightly raining, with the chance of more rain as the day goes on. So no meet and greet characters, so no Peach, Mario, or Luigi. So the line is closed, which is why there's no one in it. But you can still hit the question block and do all the good stuff over there. But yeah, I thought, I was so excited for a second. I thought I was gonna be able to finally meet Mario. I still haven't met him because the line's always just so long. One thing I do advocate for, again, is more seating if they can. Just try to sneak some seating here in Super Nintendo World, because people are sitting on every possible spot they can, whether it's a wall, whether it's the exit warp pipe, or the actual seats, the toadstools over here. So yeah, if Universal can find a way to put some more seating, even just like benches like the one they have over there, that'd be amazing. Obviously, can't find a spot for everyone to sit, but it seems like seating is in high demand. I think they've added some new music in the exit tunnel there. I don't remember that music. That's cool. It's a nice Nintendo touch again. That really happy, cheery, cartoony music that Nintendo's known for. Had some nice music in the exit tunnel. I like that. I like it a lot. A lot of the land's merchandise, including this awesome shirt that I have, is in the shops outside of the land as well, including the prints and other things, and even this backpack right here, which I actually haven't seen before, but this is a cool backpack. Let's go over to and see it real quick. Yeah, this backpack is super cool. How much is this backpack? Let's see. I don't know how much this backpack is. Hold on. So the backpack is $50 plus tax. Another cool backpack or laptop backpack tech case, which is cool. Has Mario, Yoshi, and Luigi on it. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but it is currently raining, but it's nice and sunny out also. Sun's right over there. There's this cloud over us, and you can kind of see these little droplets coming down. Let's see if I can get on. Yeah, see the road here. It's lightly raining, but it's very nice outside. It's like 65 degrees, so finally, usually it's been so cold lately when it's raining, but now it's sunny and raining, which is, I'll take that any day. Let's watch one of these boats come down in the rain, and I'm gonna talk to you about Production Central and Fast and Furious, a potential delay there. But yeah, this is cool. I like this. I like this nice sunny rain we got. I can have short sleeve shirts on. See that right there? It's very nice outside. All right, I think you hear the boat, so let's go see what's going on there. Yeah, Jessica has a decent wait time now, about 45 minutes or so. Oh yeah, now you can really see the rain on the camera as it hits the water. Beautiful. Shout out to everyone visiting Toontown today. I was gonna do that, but I have some plans later, so I can't visit Toontown today, but I'll be visiting and covering the new Toontown and refurbished Indiana Jones soon enough, so stay tuned for that. But I want to talk about Production Central and the Fast and Furious coaster. I would go up there and talk about it, but it's pretty crowded up there and a lot of noise and a lot of people, so I'm going to talk to you about it right here by Jurassic World. So I talked to a TM, and they expect that the Production Central will be open through spring break and potentially after spring break. By Universal standards, I assume that means what, April 9th, I'm guessing, because that's when the Dark Arts ends, and the park's open until 10 p.m. every single day until April 9th. April 10th goes down to like 8 p.m. So I think their spring break period, what they call spring break, is over on April 9th, which coincides to the early April closure date that the previous TM said when I was here a couple of weeks ago. Also, sorry, the little brain fart, but permits have been posted, demolition permits on February 23rd, thanks to an Inside Universal poster posted those screenshots of those permits. They just haven't been approved yet, and that's what they're waiting for here at Universal. They're all ready to go. So when LA County decides to finally approve those permits, they can finally demolish the buildings. I guess Universal thinks it'll be until after spring break, which is April 9th, which is only a few more weeks. So it makes perfect sense to me. Until then, Production Central will operate as a discount store. Everything will be 50% off. So there's a lot of cool stuff in there, ranging from all types of merchandise. So definitely go ahead and check it out if you're here for spring break. And yeah, you get half off on everything besides rain gear, drinks, and I forgot the third thing. I asked him 2 times, and he told me 2 times, and I just cannot remember that third thing. But there's a third thing that you cannot get discounts on, but the rest of the store is 50% off. But yeah, just to reiterate, they did close the shows on January 8th with the full intentions of demolishing them as soon as possible. Not to have them closed for 2 months, but LA County's, the permit process here in LA, California, but particularly LA County, is particularly slow. So they're just waiting for those demo permits to get approved so they can go ahead and start demolishing the buildings. But yes, the project, if you're curious or if you're worried, is alive and well. Very alive and well. Again, referred to as Project 409. They're hiring positions for the senior estimator online. If you are a senior estimator or in construction and want to work for it, Fast and Furious Project 409, you can apply online right now at universalstudioshollywood.com/jobs. You can go ahead and be an estimator on the project. Also hiring assistant project managers, construction managers, and hiring a whole bunch of construction positions on universalhollywood.com. So yeah, project is alive and well, and just a little bit of a delay, but I'm sure when they actually construct the project, they'll make up for lost time like they did with Super Nintendo World and get it open in summer 2024. Quick update on the Universal Plaza. There's not much to see here because the construction wall is still up, but should be up for a couple more months. But I'm excited to see what is revealed when the walls are down in May. Halloween Horror Nights is coming along nicely with the Parisian Courtyard Maze rising quickly. This is rumored to be the Universal Classic Monsters Paris. So I'm excited for that. Watching this over the next few months. Looking at the campus construction, they're starting to prep for that facade work. So wrapping the whole smaller building, that yellow drywall type sheeting there. And then next, we'll cover it up and then stick on that facade work. So that's nice to see them progressing nicely on that. Then on the tall tower, I'm doing the same thing with the lower floor there. And they have put the glass on the bottom floor here, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I've been seeing them put the test glass on at the parking lot over there, close to the freeway. Nice to see the whole floor, first floor, wrapped up, or not the first floor. This is, I guess, the first floor above ground, wrapped in glass. This project is supposed to be open this year, therefore clearing more space. So a lot of these can be demolished in the future. Alright, we are back in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and it's raining again. But it's still very beautiful outside. It's actually like the perfect land, right, to be in the rain. It's very London, very British. I love it, especially at nighttime in the rain. Just gorgeous. But back to Hogwarts over here. Dark Arts is returning next weekend, March 25th to April 9th, and then Memorial Day weekend, May 27th through 29th, and then in the summertime, about like June 22nd to August 9th or something like that, or July 20, one of those days. So in the summertime, and then March 25th to April 9th. But yeah, super exciting show. I'll be having a video on that next weekend. Super excited. This is this is my favorite projection show that they do on Hogwarts Castle, and if it comes back in full form, we'll have the fire towers right there, and we'll have the drone Patronus right in over here, which is pretty fantastic. So I cannot wait for that. Hopefully it's not rain. There could be a chance of rain that day, but hopefully it doesn't, so we can enjoy this lovely show. The show will be running on multiple times throughout the night. Best viewing will be the first show and then the last hour. Those will be the least crowded if you're coming to see that during that spring break time. Yeah, just wait till the last hour. You'll get a good spot, and it'll be the same show as the ones before, so you won't miss anything. Let's go over to the Studio Tour Plaza and see if they installed the netting for the drones, because they need nets, because that's the fallout zone for the drones. Let's see if they installed that down in Studio Tour. And yes, it is. The netting has been installed for the Dark Art shows. The drones will pop up right over here, so we don't want to have the drones fall. But yeah, netting has been installed. I'm super excited for this show. As you see the backside of Hogwarts. This is from the Studio Tour Plaza. Netting extends all the way down. So you might have heard the fireworks from Waterworld right there, but the netting extends all the way down past the Studio Tour into the queue, in the open areas. Super excited for it. And we're now exiting Universal Studios Hollywood. That's gonna do it for this week's update. Let me know what you guys think about the Fast and Furious delay. Does that ease your worries? Does that accelerate your worries? And are you excited about Dark Arts happening next week? Are you gonna come see it? And are you gonna go to Super Nintendo World? It's gonna be very busy in the next several weeks, probably a couple months as well. So bring your patience with you. But let me know all that in the comments below. Check out my Epic Universe update that I just did from BioReconstruct, analyzing his awesome pictures. That's on the channel right now. Subscribe for more theme park and Universal updates. Like this video, share it, and as always, have a super day.